Kara. I'm a professional astrologer, and we're talking about the astrology for the year ahead. So, we've been talking about Mars opposing Pluto, and what does that mean for you? Personally, you can look to the houses that you have Capricorn and Cancer, because right now Pluto's ending a 16-year journey in Capricorn and going to begin in Aquarius for the next 2 decades. And so you can look at those houses. What are your intentions for those houses? What planets do you have there? And then I love to work with plants. So I would work with the plants that either rule this house or that you have in this house, or just building a relationship intuitively with the plants that you need. But then reflecting on the correlation is always really interesting. So that's one way to look at the houses that you have of Cancer and Capricorn, because they're the ones being impacted by Pluto ending this journey in Capricorn, and then Mars in Cancer right now about to go retrograde, opposing it. So both of these houses are experiencing that opposition, and then it's going to leak into Leo and Aquarius. So, what houses do you have Leo and Aquarius, and what are your intentions for that house? And that's how we can kind of look ahead to see that's the table of contents of what's coming next, if you will, because Pluto's going to Aquarius, and that will oppose any Leo placements. And so generationally, we can look to boomers have Pluto and Leo. And so they're going through their Pluto opposition. And so that's interesting because, the things that they created, like Hollywood and whatever, it's like falling. And so, looking forward with the Aquarius hat, it's humanitarianism and the unwillingness to conform. So, celebrating that and your Aquarius placements and working with them. How do we sustain ourself on the journey to liberation? What does that look like? What are your values? So, that's how you can work with the transits personally. And then I also like to work with the annual perfections. And so based off your how old you are, one house is highlighted. And based off that house being highlighted, yes, those themes will be highlighted for you that year. But the key takeaway is what rules this house, because the ruler of that house, like right now, I'm having a 10th house year Virgo. What rules Virgo? Mercury. Mercury is my time lord this year. So normally, I don't normally, follow Mercury that closely, but for this year, Mercury will be my timekeeper, if you will. So you can look at how old are you. If you're 30, you're having a 7th house year. So just kind of a 35 is a 12th house year. But you can let me know your age and your rising sign, and then I can talk to you about your annual perfection houses and your time lord for the year. And then you would really work with that planet's transits and that planet's like retrogrades. So, like if Saturn is your time lord for the year, then Saturn's about to station direct in November. So that will kind of help you navigate your journey. And so, yeah, astrology is never ending. It's so deep. I'm obsessed. So let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, let's explore your annual perfections.